Hey guys, welcome back. So this is a 2v2 Gold Rush. It's the first time we are playing Gold Rush. You can see there's loads of gold in the center. See, this is a map which needs you to control. You need to have map control to win this. Um, but that's the thing, right? So the gold at home is reasonably good. So I think players perhaps tend to just stick behind, try to build and boom instead of going ahead. But okay, so I'm playing as green. I'm Chinese, completely confused by what's happening. See, I try to build two and a half houses instead of two houses because I'm used to having only three villages in the start and absolutely zero food, so I don't know. So I immediately research loot. So I'm a bit taken aback. The other thing is, okay, with me is Star Lord or Ashish. He is playing as Britons. Against us is Vijay playing Kelts again. He played Kelts in the arena game previously. And Sunil is playing as Franks. Okay, yeah. Um, so nothing much happens in the beginning. Let's speed up a bit until we see some movement. Okay, standard stuff. Okay, let's play. Fog of War. I want to see Vijay.HM's perspective. And this is amazing. He scouts using his sheep. And he's actually very good at scouting compared to the rest of us. He's much better than the rest of us. Fast forward a bit. Move forward. Forward. Let's see where he goes. So the first thing Vijay does is tries to find the nearest opponent. Okay, that's Ashish. I think they bumped against each other. Then okay, Ashish tries to take. Oh, not good. Okay, that's brutal, man. Okay, that's brutal. Sorry, Vijay. Condolences. But okay, let's see. I hope that's that. I also see Sunil coming out. You can see me, and I'm not. I seldom scout farther out. I focus on trying to get my sheep, get my eco out. I'm not a scouter hunter. Okay, my second board. Yeah, same old stuff. Nothing special. You know, just fast forward a bit. Okay, these guys are all. Oops, I think I misclicked. Completely sent every villager to wood instead of doing anything else in life. Oh, I haven't gotten the second board yet. That's the problem. Okay, so much idle time. Yeah, this is all the whole Chinese thing which completely bulbed me out. But okay, excuses. Okay, all done. Nothing special. Also, nothing special happening here. Like Ashish is far ahead from the rest of us, at least in his score. Okay, Vijay.HM. He goes always for 6, 7 on berry. I got so many on food, so okay, he's going for stone. So he's gonna tower drop. This is classic tower drop. Why else would you go for stone unless you're going for forward castle later on? But okay, let's see. Anything special here? Sunil going for gold. I think he's gonna soon feudal as well. Got housed. Okay, he clicked feudal. Yeah, I do that as well. If I get housed, I simply go feudal. If I have the food. Uh, all going as normal for Ashish. I think at this point of time we are discussing maybe we should build walls because we were extremely comfortable playing arena. We didn't feel like getting exposed. I don't understand what it says. Okay, just fast forward a bit. Oh, wait, what happened? What happened? What happened there? Oh, okay. Somebody's build. No, that's me. I'm building a mill. Apparently, that mill was extremely forward to the goal. So if you see, I see the goal. Why didn't I go forward? Already start establishing something there. Okay, that's my mistake. Yeah, I saw the deer and I said I'll take them. So okay, but it seems like for this map, this is extremely forward mill. I think I saw somebody pass by. Okay, that's Ashish. So if I go, I've clicked feudal, and if I see Ashish, point of view, he's building a market, so he's gonna hit castle soon. So see Vijay.HM. HM is already in feudal. So okay. Oh, so here's HM. HM's come very forward. He's gonna build watchtower. We want to see if Ashish realizes this already. He can't see it. Oh, this is really good. Ashish couldn't see that. I don't think he saw it coming. But I think he saw this villager now who was bulbing. I don't know why he's going to that corner now. So, see, that villager is hiding. He's not hiding. Why? He could have simply hidden there. Not bothered. Okay. So the tower rush coming from HM. HM has just tower rush. What is this? Almost there, almost there. Done. Okay, this time Ashish is completely confused. He's screaming and stuff. Apparently, my scout was standing here. You have to understand that he cannot see any of this. My scout cannot see any of what's happening. He doesn't see. He's innocent. Of course, Ashish says, "Hey, can you send someone hit this tower up?" So Ashish uses his villagers to take the second tower, but unfortunately, mm, there's already the second tower there, and this villager is repairing it. But this is actually not. Okay, so we had Sunil's scout who was around. Perhaps P+2 attack. Yeah, no, the same. Nothing special about Sunil's scout. Okay, my scout dies, and more towers coming from HM. Now, you see, this is the thing. So, what Blue could have done? Blue could have simply left. Could have left, come to my base. I hear all of this happening, so I start building pseudo walls, like wall with buildings. I build some walls so that I secure my echo. So at this point, you either take the tower down with a counter tower fast enough, or you just leave. You need to leave your base. I think that would have been the best strat. But okay, Ashish loses a lot of resources. Eco is in complete shambles. There is a bit of tribute that happens between me and Ashish. And then he uses some of it to build a castle finally. Fast forward, so garrisons everybody. Again, this town center, I don't know if it could have taken that tower down, perhaps not. See, actually, range coming. It's his classical hardest bot strat. He- He's trying to take stone. Half of his villages are blocked because you only have one tile of stone access. This tree is blocking the stone, and yeah, this needs to be one tile space away. Then your villages can get around the stone. But okay, anyway. So he builds a castle. Okay, I pay him some stone. He buys some stone from the market. Boom, tries to get a castle in. Apparently, this castle goes really far, but does not because he's getting raided from all directions. I think HM has fletching. That's why it has so much. Uh, 87%, 88%, 90%, 93, 94. Come on, just double click micro then. Oops, gone, gone, gone. I think that was the last villager. Tough, tough, tough. So, okay, meanwhile, nothing is happening at my base. I'm just, I'm just trying to boom. So I've hit castle. So I just try to boom. Nothing much happens. I couldn't have come with any reinforcements either because I didn't have any. I was also taken aback. So I heard that. I thought I saw something. I thought I saw. Yeah, my scout got taken out by Sunil's scout. So I basically thought I will build a bunch of spearmen. So the spearmen are patrolling around. So this castle is 99% complete. How frustrating that is. And Ashish didn't have any money to get a villager. So this is the point where I think he asked me for some tribute. I give him whatever I had. Yeah. So he gets some gold, wood, and food from me. This is also critical in this game. This also killed a bit of my momentum. Again, nothing wrong. That's how the game is. Again, I come to this hill. I don't take this hill. This is also a failure from my side. But I don't have any stone, so my idea was never to go to castle with building a castle. Having a nice castle here would have secured a lot of the stone, even a town center here. So I was here on the hill, just even become the king. Anyway, 99% complete. The first villager will come out and finish it. Just needs one tap. Anyway, so Ashish gets the four villagers, one tap, castle complete. And one by one takes out. Yeah, of course, there is no murder holes, but again, he could have garrisoned some villages in the town center. So, but again, all hindsight. So, what are these? Oh, they are longbowmen, I think. Okay, so he tries to gain control back, and nothing much happens on my side. I basically boom, really boom, and it's just that I have also not built any military yet, which I should have by now. But apart from these, so okay, so Sunil comes really forward, and he's doing the whole gold rush thing. So he's really mining a lot of gold with his town center and has a forward castle. Perhaps, or I have no clue. See, I can't see anything. Perhaps Sunil can see me perfectly thanks to the castle range. This, I think, also makes him bit tempted to come and attack me. Let's go look at Ashish's base. Okay, the castle killed a few of his towers. Vijay's archery range is not out. Okay, happening, slowly going out. Okay, it's slowly building back up. Yeah, but it's all still double-digit economy, as Ashish himself called it. And my farmers are happily farming away. No clue that this exists. So, okay, let's fast forwarding a bit. Again, yet I have not built anything. I think I should have. My core is reasonable. I should have simply sort of keep building villages, even which I am also not doing, I guess. Yep. Yeah, okay. So then I go for archery range. I go for archery range. And the reason I go for archery range is a few throwing axemen showed up and killed these villagers who were on farms. Gone. Okay, I try to draw them in. Nothing happens. Skirms are being checked out of these two as quickly as possible, but again, a bit too slow. And with the skirmishers coming, I think Sunil could have pushed a bit more, but okay, I didn't have a lot of skirmishes yet, but soon I will have. At this point, I buy stone. I simply buy stone. I had a lot of gold, so I simply buy stone and then build a castle just to protect my eco. Again, very defensive because I was taken aback by all of this. Okay, so he's really hogging gold, man. So that's the thing. That's the difference between us and them. Just 2,200 gold. See, that's amazing. So I think that was the game changer on this. They took the gold rush to heart. Okay, another castle from HM. He builds a castle here. Sorry, another castle from Sunil, and HM builds a castle here, and I can see that castle. Then I simply build a siege workshop. So I want to take that castle out. I'm still in castle age. I am nowhere near going to inn. I don't have any gold left. Because I bought a lot of stone. Yeah, now you can see I'm also running out of wood because I over farmed. If that's a term, so I over farmed also. I over farmed plus a bit of my eco got disturbed. I built like archery ranges and skirms. I lost wood now. So I'm building a bit of rams. So he has road raiders. Okay, Sunil goes to Imperial Age. And Sunil he comes with a lot of knights, and these knights were okay. They were cause of pain a bit later on. You see, he's taking all the central stones, Sunil is taking all the central gold. They even have monks. Okay, nothing much. Yeah, I'm just trying to build a defensive. Problem is, I tried to build Chukunu and I realized I don't have wood at all. So, don't know if I bought wood at this point of time. It's also possible I bought wood and I lost all my gold. Out of panic. Yeah, see, this is very tough to say. You think this and this forms a good wall, but so the villager will slip through in between. Yeah, so I think the best check for any holes is click a villager, click outside, see if they can get through. Okay, the traps come in. My skirms try to take these guys out. So while I'm fighting Sunil, I just said, okay, maybe Vijay is busy uh, doing some tower stuff here. And I just said, okay, let me just send these rams in. Just sent the rams in randomly. Only thing is, I don't know what's inside his castle. Um, so he has a bunch of vote raiders. So I guess once the castle's taken down, my rams go. But either way, somehow my skirms and two Chukonu were able to get rid of a lot of army from Sunil, especially the throwing axemen. It's just a pity I couldn't make many more Chukonus or get my pikemen who are yet to come, I guess. So game itself, it's a very reactive game. This one, I've given up on this castle, but another one further back. Uh, anyway, that castle goes. I try to build another one. Does that go up? I'm not sure. It's okay. Yeah. So I took one castle. The wood raiders were inside. They came out. They took my rams. So he's falling back. So I was like, why is he falling back? That doesn't sound right. Okay, my second castle comes up. Okay, my town center is gone. Yeah, no, this is just the last bit of mop up and a bit of fun. So he comes with cavaliers. Where are my pikemen? They're not coming. Okay, yeah, they're coming. The thing is, I tried to build a bunch of barracks, but you can see my wood is really low. I couldn't do much. Yeah, that castle had to go. Now, out of desperation, I just built a bunch of towers just to delay them a bit. Then I realized that the Chinese have amazing range with the towers. You'll see now. It's just interesting. It's just three towers in the town center, and these guys ran away. It's possible they ran away to let the traps do the job, but you can see the range. The range is just as good as a castle. See this way. Yeah, the next time I'm Chinese, I'm gonna tower as the dude. Okay, now my pikemen are coming, just pain. Too little, too late. Okay, now I know the game's up, so I just said, okay, let's just take a bunch of villages, go up north, and build a bunch of towers here. Of course, I have no clue what's up here. So I know these will get killed. Okay, in act of desperation, I try to build a few towers. They all died. Unfortunately, that was. Yeah, at this point we resign. We simply give up. Not much we can do. Oh, HM is building a forward castle up here. I guess Ashish is getting equally frustrated at this point. And I still keep churning my pikemen. Then I come back to my base and just try to build a few more watchtowers just for fun. Try to spend all the wood and stone, whatever I have. Yeah, that's the thing. Even if I had like 40 pikemen, I could have taken the cavalier, but the throwing axemen would have mopped the pikemen up. So, yeah. Then without an archery range, without wood, I wouldn't also be able to make stones. Anyway, this game was up. That's it. Done. We resigned. Game's up. So that's how dynamic AOE is. Like just the previous game, me and Ashish were able to defeat them. In this game, they completely like they mopped us up. So no, not yet. Let me see quickly. Yeah. Okay, full boom here by Sunil. And this is crucial. This is the crucial bit. All this gold which he has collected, which is just yeah, we'll look at the stats a bit later. And HM collected a lot of stone. You can see Vijay hasn't boomed a lot, and that's the thing with Vijay. He's like he's great at rushing stuff early, so he's not gonna focus a lot on eco, but on offense a lot. So and that is also like put people on the back foot, especially those who are already like really focused on the eco and not expecting an attack like Ashish. No, no, anyway, all in all, an excellent game. Very fast, actually. So, yeah, thanks. So, let's quickly look at the stats. First, Tooms is on the top. Yeah, I think mainly because of the cold. Tooms really was amazing with his military. Um, okay, so let's look at yeah the gold collected. 9,000, almost 10,000 gold by Sunil. Yeah, the rest of us put together is also not even there. So this is crucial in this game. Also, stone from HM is quite high, and Tooms. You can see me and Ashish put together is not even half of one of them. So that's also telling a lot. So also perhaps reflects on the number of castles. No, not that bad actually. For the amount of stone collected, they could have put far more castles. But of course, Sunil's stone has gone into towers as well. So you have to take that into account. Technology, okay. Tooms hits Imperial, only he hits Imperial. The rest of us are all behind. HM is really behind on Castle, but that's deliberate when you rush. Feudal, we're all similar, except I'm a bit slow because of the whole Chinese surprise. Mm, yeah, that's basically it. Then, very good game, very fast, a lot of fun. You can just see this population. So, Aziz was like completely almost zero, I think, at this point. It slowly built up, crushed again. Sunil was like the super boomer here. HM was the super attacker. So, thanks